Have you ever been completely focused on something? Working, studying, scrolling your phone, and suddenly a sexual thought appears out of nowhere. No warning, no obvious trigger, just a powerful urge that seems to take over your attention. Most people think these moments happen because they're weak, distracted, or lacking self-control. But what if the truth is the exact opposite? What if those sudden urges are actually proof that your brain is working exactly as it was designed to? Here's what's really happening. Your brain doesn't wait for your permission. Long before you're consciously aware of a thought, your brain is already scanning your environment for things connected to pleasure, comfort, safety, and reward. And it does this incredibly fast. In fact, your subconscious processes information far quicker than your conscious mind ever can. That's why sometimes an urge seems to come from nowhere. The trigger may have been so subtle that you never noticed it. A facial expression, a memory, a feeling, a song, even a brief emotion passing through your mind. Yet your brain noticed. And the moment it connects something with reward, it releases dopamine, the chemical that makes you want more. Not because you're out of control, because your brain is trying to guide you toward what it believes will make you feel good. But here's where things get interesting. Many urges aren't actually about sex at all. Think about the last time you felt lonely, or stressed, or bored, or emotionally exhausted. Did you notice your urges becoming stronger? That's not a coincidence. Your brain often uses desire as a shortcut to relief. When life feels overwhelming, the mind naturally searches for something that promises comfort, excitement, or escape. And sexual thoughts can provide all three. What feels like desire may actually be a craving for connection. What feels like attraction may actually be a need for comfort. What feels like passion may simply be a tired mind looking for relief. The problem is that most people misunderstand this signal. Instead of asking, "What do I really need right now?" they immediately begin fighting the urge. And the strange thing is, the harder you fight a thought, the stronger it often becomes. Psychologists have studied this effect for decades. When you constantly tell yourself not to think about something, your brain keeps checking whether you're thinking about it, which means the thought stays active. It's like trying not to hear a ringing phone. The more attention you give it, the louder it seems. That's why true self-control isn't about suppression. It's about awareness. The next time an urge appears, pause for a moment. Don't judge it. Don't panic. Don't label yourself. Simply ask, what is my mind trying to tell me right now? Am I stressed? Am I lonely? Am I tired? Am I looking for comfort? Sometimes you'll discover that the urge itself isn't the message. It's just the messenger. And once you understand the message, the feeling often loses much of its power. This is what emotionally intelligent people learn. They don't fear their impulses. They observe them. They understand them. And because of that, they aren't controlled by them. Remember, an urge is not a command. A thought is not an action. And a feeling is not your identity. You are the awareness behind all of them. The next time a sudden urge appears, don't see it as a weakness. See it as information. A signal from your brain asking for attention. Because when you stop fighting your mind and start understanding it, that's when real control begins. And that changes everything.